Hi guys, I'm here to do M and P, music and partners. So I'm gonna combine the both because I have a lot going on right now and I really want to get this video out for you guys. And I don't think I need to spend too much time actually going into detail about each of them because they're fairly basic things. I'm gonna start with partners because this is the easiest topic for me to talk about because I'm going through it right now. I would suggest that if you have any friends that do not write, do not talk about Nano with them. They may ask questions and be honest, say that you're working on a project, but don't go into too much detail. Don't talk about Nano, don't say things like that because for me personally, in my experience, and I've only just relearned this experience, is that people who don't write and who aren't interested in reading and who aren't interested in words themselves find it very difficult to understand why the fuck you are doing this. So basically that is my number one tip. Don't tell non-writer friends. Writer friends, yes, because writer friends will get it. Even if they're not doing Nano, they will understand that you have voices in your head and that you have a story to tell and that you're passionate about writing. An example of my friend who does not get Nano, who does not get writing, does not get it at all. It was very difficult to have a conversation because it just had to be the way that she wanted it to be. And I was like, no, that's not the point of Nano, that's not the point of writing, it's not. Oh, and I ended up having a headache. So I just thought, guys, if I'm going to give you one tip about partners, please don't talk to non-writer people. They don't understand us. Okay, so like I said, writing buddies, excellent. You will probably benefit hugely from having at least one writing buddy. Now, Nano has a system that you can add buddies. I also like to go on the chat forums as well. Usually there's a link to any area that you're in. Like I am in Nano elsewhere in Australia. I'm also in Nano Melbourne. Now, I've had experiences recently writing with people and in Melbourne, and that didn't go down too well. There was a whole lot of drinking, no attention paid to me whatsoever, and I was the one who was writing. So I guess try these things, try to go into these groups, having partners as well, because you may find that you connect with someone. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to go out and I'm going to actually go to these events because I can. If you have an area around you that's doing a write-in, go to it, try it out, even if you stay there for an hour. If not, go on the forums, go on the chat sites. I tell you what, last year I had a freaking ball on the online forums. Hit 12 o'clock at night, there was like 15 people on the forums. We were all gearing to go. We had word wars, topics, challenges, you name it, and that went all through the month. We were there to push each other. We were there to make funny comments. We were there to talk about our problems with our novels. It is brilliant to have someone to talk to. You cannot do Nano alone. You need to connect with people, and that is one of the biggest things I'm going to tell you guys. So, partners. That is my little spiel on partners. I'm going to actually break it up into two. So let's just go with partners. Also, have a writing buddy, have an online one, have an offline one. If you have any writing friends who aren't doing Nano but who love to write, ask them, hey guys, instead of going and just having chips and Coke and whatever, how about we go and have chips and Coke and challenge each other to write for half an hour? Because that will give those people a chance to write, and it will give you a chance to work on your novel. And you could do things like, okay, for the next 15 minutes, we're not going to talk to each other. We can sip and drink and do whatever, but we're going to challenge each other to use these words, that words. And you could read to each other. You can just do anything. Those kind of things are freaking fantastic, guys. I really deeply recommend that you guys have a writing partner. Online, offline, even if it's your partner, if your partner is supporting you and he likes writing or she likes writing, say, hey, honey, how about we have dinner and then we sit down and we write for half an hour. I'm going to try to convince my partner to at least do a couple of writings inside our house because he's a writer too. Not as frequent, but I would like to challenge him to get off his ass and do some stuff as well, because he needs a writing buddy. And I'm that girl. So yeah, that is probably what my tips would be for writing partners. Surround yourself with writers, creative people, people who love reading, people who love writing. Don't neglect the people that don't, but I think you'll find that a lot of those people aren't going to be as supportive or understanding, and they'll probably say, what the fuck? Really, what the fuck? Come on, let's do something else. And you're going to have to say to them, no, I can't, because I'm doing something for me. I'm doing something that I'm passionate about. A lot of the time when I was doing Nano, I had friends who were like, you're writing. That's so boring. You can do that any other time. Really? And I had to say no. Just because I don't like gaming, just because I don't like clubbing, or, you know, I don't want to go out clubbing, or I don't want to do something else, doesn't mean that I have to choose my passions or my dedication or my fun time over you. But make time for them too, so that you guys, you know, if you've hit your word target and, you know, you've been writing for 5 hours and your friends say, hey, you want to go out for a coffee, like at McDonald's, you know, half an hour, do it. Because even if you don't talk about writing, it will help you, like, wake up. It'll get you out of that writing mood, and mainly if you're in a slump, guys. If you're actually on a roll, don't say yes. But it'll get you out into the world. You'll see people, you'll see lights, and it will give that person a chance so they don't feel neglected. But at the same time, if it's something as banal as going night clubbing, and okay, guys, if you like clubbing, dancing, that's cool. But for me, I can dance in my kitchen, I can dance in the street, I can dance at the library, I can dance in the middle of Federation Square, I don't give a shit. But when it comes to dancing in a club and spending hours of a night watching my friends get drunk, watching them dance, getting sweaty and ew, no thanks. I would rather sit on the computer and write. And that's because I'm passionate about it. So I hope those tips don't conflict you guys too much, but that is just my tips for partners. Forget what I said about the front at the start of the video. I'm just going to make a separate video for music as well. I won't edit it. You'll see the video up before this one, so it'll be cool. Plus I had text messages, so I have to answer them. Okay guys, I will see you soon, and I hope that helped. If you have any comments or feedback or questions, please pop them down below. If you want me to go into more depth about partners or anything like that, I can do those in the comments and questions. Feel free to inbox me, feel free to add me on my Goodreads and things like that. Okay guys. Oh, and add me as a friend, because I will be your buddy. I will be your mascot, not mascot, friend, you know what I mean? I can be a mascot if you like, but I would rather be a friend. So, okay guys, I will see you later. Bye!